Xdefi. This is a coin that I think has immense potential in the next bull cycle. I think there's going to be an enormous narrative around self-custody wallets in the next bull cycle. And this micro cap has the potential to do something quite special. Not just because it's one of the most complete wallets, if not the most complete wallet in crypto, but it's a micro cap. And there is an inevitable narrative that is going to take off, which I'm going to talk about in this vid. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying these coins up. I expected them to make me good money. And you can see what the prices of all these coins were when I recorded my videos, as well as the highs that these coins hit. And that was less than a year and a half on. That was about 16, 17 months. And you can see what your profit would have been if you'd have thrown in $100 into each one when I released the videos, and then you sat on them for 16, 17 months, and then you sold them. Your total profit from all of that would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty good. Now, I sold all of these. We had the market crash, and since the market crash, I've been buying up new coins. These are coins that I think can do the gains that many of these did, the 40x, the 50, the 100x gains. And I share them on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I go, yeah, that's going to do very well, I jump onto the site, I tell the members what the coin is that I'm going to buy, what profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in. The members can copy along exactly. It means they'll make the exact same profits as me. And the added bonus of that is they don't have to do any work. No researching white papers or anything like that. Now, if that sounds good to you, head over to copymycrypto.com now. Just check out the site. Everything on the site is public record, whether it's what I said about Phantom when no one was talking about Phantom, whether it was a DeFi coin that I told people to get out of because it could crash, and it did, or whether you just want to see what the members have earned. Everything there, you can verify. It's all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you read, you see, you watch, then give the service a go, guys. Right, Xdefi. So, Xdefi launched at a pretty inopportune time. It launched right at the peak of the 2021 cycle. So, has come down a hell of a lot from its all-time high. Now, as of right now, Xdefi is knocking around 11 cents, a little less. Now, this is a crypto wallet that is currently you're able to swap over 10,000 assets on the wallet. They have over 200 chains that they're integrated with. They also have a single gallery for all your NFTs. The swaps and the bridging works beautifully. They are, as of right now, probably the most complete wallet in crypto. And to boot, it's a tiny market cap of $9 million. And I'll point out, like, in the last bull cycle, the coin that I found that was $9 million was Phantom as a market cap. That ended up hitting crazy money. Now, Xdefi is also one of the biggest front ends on Thorchain. And Thorchain is going to be a massive grower in the next bull cycle. Now, what I'm pleased to see with Xdefi right now is they are announcing a lot of partnerships with exchanges. For example, Kronos has announced a collaboration with Xdefi wallet. So this is going to integrate, straight into Kronos. That means you can access all your Kronos assets directly on Xdefi's wallet interface. This potentially brings on board millions of users to Xdefi, right? And they're doing this with a lot of the sort of middle range exchanges, many of which have tons and tons of utility, right? And many of which have tons of users, not utility, sorry. As of right now, this is the third largest DeFi cross-chain wallet in the world. And here's the thing, right? If we just look at Trust Wallet already in this bear cycle hit over $1 billion market cap. And it's going to do way more than that. Like Trust Wallet, is going to hit, I think it'll probably hit $5 to $10. So you're looking at a market cap of anywhere between $2 and $4 billion at least for a Trust Wallet token. And Xdefi is as good, if not better, than Trust Wallet. And right now has a market cap of 9 mil. And when they're going to be integrating with all the mid-range exchanges, they're going to, again, have those millions of users that can potentially come and join them. Like I said, they announced the Kronos collab. They're going to be announcing more. That's inevitable because you can see what they're trying to do. Xdefi right now is the wallet where you can literally work off of any Ethereum virtual machine chain, all the Cosmos chains, and all the other chains. It's the complete wallet in terms of what there is. Over 200,000 people are using it. They're actually, I checked the data on this as well. They're in a 3-month uptrend in terms of users and website visitors. So they get 200,000 active users per week. And in the last month, they did over $150 million in volume. And what I'm intrigued about with Xdefi, and I downloaded the app because I think this is going to be quality. What I'm intrigued about as well is if you are a staker of Xdefi, you get a rev share of all the swaps that happen on the network. So all the transaction costs and stuff, there's a 75% rev share for stakers. So right now, even just staking, you're going to get at least 5.81% APY. As they onboard millions more users, that APY is going to go up nicely. You're going to end up getting very, very good returns if you're a staker of Xdefi. And this is just the app. So as you can see, swapping is very easy, and it depends on what chain you want to use, but it is as simple as it gets. So if I decided I wanted to swap something on the Polygon ecosystem, it will change all the things. So say it's Polygon's wrapped Bitcoin, and I decide I want to swap that for something on Binance, an ETH on Binance as a weird example, but it works beautifully. It's as simple as it gets, and this is probably one of the strongest, like I say, probably the strongest wallet that I've seen as of right now. Now, the one thing they don't have yet is a mobile wallet. Now, I'm expecting that that's going to arrive in the next year. You know, it would be certainly benefit them if they can get a mobile wallet up and running within a year, because if they can, then what you're going to see is a lot, even more users and even more people doing swaps on the network, which if you're a staker, again, that's going to benefit you very, very nicely. They already have their pools and farms up and running. What I do like about this as well is, look, there's a lot of total value locked across all these pools. You know, you've got across all the pools. In fact, let's just have a look. So you've got like $1.1 billion there, $1.9 billion there. You know, you're accessing a lot of money that's locked in, right? Compared to its tiny market cap, looks really strong. And they're the pools. Now, always, by the way, if you're going to do liquidity pools, understand impermanent loss. If you don't understand impermanent loss, do not do a liquidity pool. You've got to understand that. The farms as well are really good. Again, these are nice APYs, but again, understand your risk and understand, where you want to be putting your money. Like if the total value locked is very, very small, that's one to probably avoid if someone wants to pull all the liquidity out of there. Overall, right now, the statistics on this are pretty damn good. They've had a very, very good run in the last 30 days. But hell, like at the end, midway through November, there was one day where there was like nearly $50 million just across the swap volume on the network. They're looking really strong right now. And again, I think they're going to onboard a lot more users. I actually installed the app, and I've been having a play around with it as well. The app is very, very easy to use. Again, so if you just wanted the app directly, you can see your NFTs. So if you had your NFTs, you can see the entire layout of them regardless of chain, which again, very, very nice idea. I don't have any NFTs. I'm not a huge fan of NFTs right now. And as I said, within the swaps, you can decide which tokens you want to swap and then go from there. Again, I've yet to put my assets in here, but I will be doing. But the swap features on this are very, very easy and simple to use. Let's move my face for a second. And then activity-wise, that's just going to be your history of activity. Very simple and very, very easy. Like I said, I'm really bullish on this. And I think and there's all the NFTs, so you can literally jump on to any of the dApps that you want. dApps are integrated very, very obviously. So if you didn't want to use Ethereum, but you wanted to use Binance Smart Chain, you could then see what apps are integrated on each network as well. So really cool, really easy. Now, the big reason that I think this is going to absolutely rocket up is, look, one thing that we all know in the crypto space, we've all been chatting about it, is MetaMask are going to end up releasing their own coin. That's inevitable. We all know it's going to happen. It's probably going to happen Q1 or 2 of next year. And when that happens, a huge narrative starts about crypto custody. And with everything that happened with FTX last year, with Celsius, with Voyager, with BlockFi, and there are more, self-custody is such an important element of the crypto space, of security. And we are going to see a lot more people heading towards self-custody, which means they're going to want their own wallets. And again, once MetaMask do their coin release, which whether that's an airdrop, who knows how they're going to do it. Every wallet is going to pump. And you know MetaMask is going to hit multiple billion market cap. It will probably fly past Trust Wallet. But Trust Wallet will pump. And the smaller cap ones, like Xdefi, are going to pump like wild. And I honestly look at this and think this is a coin that can actually do a hell of a lot. You're going to have MetaMask that is going to have several $1 billion market cap. Might be in the tens of billions. You're going to have Trust Wallet that will be in the billions, no doubt about it. So Xdefi, even if it only hits $5 a coin, its market cap's less than $500 million. Its market cap's $435 million. I don't think that's outlandish. I don't think that's insane, especially when you look at the fact that the second biggest front end on Thor chain, it's the most integrated across all blockchains. You can access over 34 dApps right now. It's backed by the founder of Polygon. It's backed by the co-founder of Near. It's backed by Animoca Brands, Delphi Digital, Morningstar Ventures, Defiance Capital, Mechanism Capital. These are big names. These are big, big names. It's backed by the former head of smart contracts from MakerDAO. These are guys that are heavy into DeFi, understand the market and understand the proposition of Xdefi. I think this is one that a lot of people are sleeping on right now. This would not shock me to see this hit $5. And $5, like I say, is a market cap of less than $500 million, and that would be a 50x from where it is. I think that's very achievable. And like I said, it's very, very easy to use. I'll put a link in the description, there'll be like a referral link, you'll see it with CWJ or something on, where you can actually just click and install the app yourself, and you can play around with it and see what it's like for you. Because I do think this is probably the most complete wallet I've seen. And as they integrate more dApps, when the mobile release comes, this is going to pump this coin will pump just off of a mobile release. When the MetaMask airdrop or coin release happens, all wallets are going to pump. And I think we're going to see a huge narrative shift in the next bull cycle about self-custody. And Xdefi can be right at the forefront of that. And with a tiny, tiny market cap, I think there's a lot of money to be made on this one. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think this can pump even more than just, up to $5, which again is a 50x? Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. If you've used Xdefi, how do you find it? If you haven't tried it yet, I recommend you try it. Like I say, there's a link in the description to help you try it. I think with the added partnerships as well. I could see these guys partnering with KuCoin or, even a BitGet. Like if they partner with a BitGet, a KuCoin, if they start bringing in millions of users from centralized exchanges, the volume here is going to go through the roof. And The coin itself is the gas token, pays for the transactions on the network as well. So it's going to have more utility within the wallet, which means its value long term is going to go up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think it can do $10? Or do you think it's only going to do 2, 5, 10? What do you think? And guys, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make the exact same profits as me, except do no work whatsoever, that's what copymycrypto.com is. It's where I dive into the markets every day. When I find a coin that I think can go up 40x, 50x, 100x, and I'm going to buy it, I share it with the members. I'll jump onto the site, I'll tell my members what the coin is that I'm buying, what profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along exactly. There is literally no work for the members whatsoever. They will make the exact same profits as me. And if you want to see what the profits the members have made in the last bull cycle have been, if you want to see what I've said about Phantom, I did a whole Udemy course about why Phantom would 100x when no one was even talking about it. Nearly did 700x. So when I find another Phantom, just go straight onto the site. There's no course release of that. Or even if you just want to see me like trying to get people, telling people to leave a DeFi project that died. All of it's on the site, all of it's public record, verify all on this channel. And if you like what you see, guys, join me there. And that's it from me. Have a good day.